Hey, it's Tech, and I'm redoing my entire room, so I'm gonna do it in The Sims as well. Let's go ahead and create myself. Okay, there we go. I do still have that custom content installed. Nice. I made the Tech sweater. Unsurprisingly, Sims 4 doesn't have the exact hair I want yet again. I mean, I had my hair like this once when I was playing D&D. Okay, that's probably the best we're gonna get as far as hair.
15 minutes later.
Okay, here we've got our protagonist. Also, I'm getting new glasses later today, so I tried. Gonna put my definite legal name. Tech, you can't know. This isn't at all relevant to the point of the video. I'm just doing this because I can. I never know what to put for my aspiration, because I can't put all of them. Okay, I'm gonna throw some shade at myself for a little bit here. But do I have any cartoons released? No. But do I have some books released? Well, golly gee whiz, I sure as poo-poo do. What is some stuff about me? Childish. Yeah, loner sounds pretty accurate. I have like 3 super close friends, and then everybody else is just a person I happen to have spoken to. We're gonna put creative. I don't really know why I had to stop and think about that. Likes and dislikes! Orpal. Why he Orpal? I like blue. I like black. I don't actually listen to retro music, but I'm going to put it because that includes the Sims 3 soundtrack. Apparently, according to Sims 4. And that is, like, the only thing I'm listening to right now. I'm saying no on romantic music. That kind of stuff's not going great for me, not gonna lie. We'll put kids' radio music because I put custom Technilogica music in the kids section. Hobbies and skills. Not fitness. I'll put guitar, why not? I think that works. Walk style. I'm just gonna put the walk style that every single person I know in real life has said. This is what I've been accused of. I don't feel comfortable at responding to those allegations at the moment, because I don't have my guitar with me. But just to appease the masses, I will allow it. What do I put for my voice? It's a cross between this, but this.
Humboom Inabosh. Super West.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I think that's as close as we are gonna get, actually. You can't know. Let's go ahead and plop ourselves down in just a small place in Newcrest. Just because I'm not trying to make an entire house build yet. Okay. So my room's not big. It is actually a little bit on the small side. That is approximately what we're working with. I wish I was exaggerating. I think this probably is the closest, even though that's not really it, you know? In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this back, because I also got a super pint-sized closet here. But the neato thing about this closet is there is no door. That's probably the closest there is to the light I have. Actually, I think I'm gonna bring this out a little bit, because it's not perfectly square. I say as I made a perfectly square room. Might bring this in. That looks pretty good. That's not quite the right color though. That's not right either. I'm not gonna let this go. Now I need to find it. Or, since I'm redoing it anyway, that would be nice. I'll put it and think about it. If I decide later I don't like it, then we can get rid of it. I'm definitely gonna be painting it purple, because I'm an adult and I can make mature decisions. Let me slip some windows in. The Great Wall Hole. Thank you, Sims. Very cool. And then there's another one over here. That looks about right. That's close enough. Might change the wall though, because that actually looks a bit bright. I might want something a bit more desaturated. Silly me, expecting the base game to have the exact color I'm looking for. Oh man, if only there was a color wheel. Oh, but I know that kind of technology is hard and EA doesn't really know how to pull it off. That's crazy. Y'all gotta understand I've been awake for like half an hour and I'm still drinking coffee as I'm recording because I'm just smart that way. Ooh, maybe a dark purple. Oh, that does look really good. I think I'm gonna do it. Actually, while I'm here, gonna paint that white too. Actually, wait, let me... There. Oh, I really don't want it to have wood grain in the game. That's gonna drive me crazy. It is what it is. In fact, let me bring the carpet down a shade. Nice, nice. Okay, I've got some shelves in my closet, but they're a bit high up, so they're not actually easy to reach. Actually, it isn't entirely accurate, but I'm going to use this just because I also have like a clothing thing underneath it, and I want to put that in here too. Because I'm not really changing like the layout of the closet. That's not too bad. It just doesn't look quite right though. Like, it's probably just a shaders issue, but like, whatever. I don't have a light in my closet, but that's my point, and I'm gonna stand by it. I don't actually have a light in my closet, but I'm gonna throw one in, but like a smaller one, because that was actually ugly. I don't actually have a light in my closet, but I'm gonna throw it in just for ease of being able to see. That's not something I'm good at, actually. Not awful, not awful. Okay, I bought a really cute loft bed, and when I say I bought it, I mean my parents got it for me. It was Prime Day. I didn't have Amazon Prime, okay? Listen, it was like a $500 bed for less than $200. I forgot I turned on my debug stuff, and this was not at all something I was prepared for. Do you want to go in the closet? I'm not gonna do that. That's weird. I apologize. Let me actually pull up the bed again, because I forgot what it looks like. Listen, I don't have it yet, okay? God, that is a cute bed, and I'm excited for that to come in. I think, because, okay, right now, the bed I have now is... This is what we're talking about right now. So I think I might actually want to put it along this way, because I'm gonna have a desk under it, and I'm gonna see about getting one of the computers in there. Don't really know which one, but one of them's gonna get in there at some point. I might put it along this wall. I mean, okay, here's what I'm thinking. If I have the bed where it is now, I'm still within line of the windows, and that's not something I've really been the biggest fan of. But if I put it along this wall, I'm not really within sight of the windows. Which bed do I want, though, in The Sims? I just don't know what it's made of. It doesn't say, like, what it's made out of, and that is driving me crazy. Oh, yes, it does. Like, right in the name, it says Metal Twin Loft. LOL. We're gonna get this one. Okay, this isn't entirely accurate, but just because of how The Sims is with, like, the way everything is sized, I'm gonna make the room bigger. I know. Not allowed. Not too shabby at all. So let me go to the desks. Let me just get this one, because it's not really like a fancy whole big thing. I'm trying to think what chair I would put in there. Because the only chair I have in there right now is a rocking chair, but I'm gonna move that out because I don't really use it. Like, I literally just sit on my bed when I do stuff. And I've only fallen asleep on a call twice. Twice? 3 times. I probably wouldn't get anything too crazy. What kind of chair would I get? What would you do if you come to dinner and I got these around the table? I really don't know what I would get, honestly. I mean, it doesn't have to have arms on it. That's not like a deal breaker. This looks pretty cheap. Yeah, that is pretty cheap. It doesn't come in white, though. I'll get it in black, then. I have a TV in there right now. I'm not using it. I'd probably end up using that as a computer monitor, so... That's probably the closest we're gonna get. Seeing how big this is and checking the size of my gaming computer. It'd probably fit on the desk. That'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Oh, I can't put the Chromebook as well. That's crazy. I mean, it's one of those that, like, folds on itself and goes tablet mode, so we can pretend. No. I've got a really neat looking blue, green kind of rug going on. That might actually be the closest we're gonna get. Alright, like, there I am, just chilling over there. Hi. Alright. Sophisticated suits? Yes, I'll take it. Professional fashionista? Everyday casual? Clothes for the kids? I'll take it. I hate admitting how accurate that is. Shoes, of course, of course. That works. I have some old costumes just in my room from, like, different shows I've done. I think what I'm gonna do is probably box those up and keep them in the bottom of my closet so I can still get to them, but, like, not out the way they are now. There we go. I might honestly have some cleaning stuff in there too. Come to think of it. I don't know. Because usually the most I'm doing in there is just like goofing around on my phone or computer. So I'm not really doing anything that would require cleaning, you know? I think this is probably the closest to the dresser I've got in there right now. Is it? I'd say so. Doesn't match anything. I mean, it's a bit darker, so if it comes in a different swatch. That actually does look a lot better. I think I just had it the wrong swatch. And there's a certain lamp I always use, because it's almost identical to our actual lamps. Here they are. Oh, the cats are fighting. A. Knock it off. A. Psst, psst. A. Oi! What you doing? If you don't shut up right now, I swear to God. Hey! I kind of want to see how this goes down, but like I also really don't want this to be happening right now. I don't even know who started this. Who am I supposed to yell at? You're not even in the same room. Why are you still mad? Oh my God. I don't got time for this. What y'all doing? What you doing? Harry, stop. Harry, no. No. Oh, I love being alive. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes, lamp. Also got a few bookshelves. I got like 2. None of these really look like what I have. I mean, I'm gonna be completely real. I'm thinking about moving one of them out of there because I really don't read a lot. What is this? Oh, my favorite romance book, Debug. What's it about? Debug. So it says it all in the title, really. Lead? Just gonna go whatever has the closest swatches. That works. I'm not the biggest fan, but it works. I really am considering just boxing all those books up and putting them away. Cause like, I don't read any of them. Like, there's some that I would want to keep out, but not all of them. Cause y'all gotta understand, there's a ridiculous amount of books. Like, the fact that I even need to have multiple shelves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I also have one of those like really short shelves that is like the shape of a dresser, but it's shelves. You know what I'm talking about. I'll throw a picture. And this is the closest to that in the game. I might keep it out for like other decorations and stuff. Like little things that I just have that are neat to look at, but like don't really have a use for them. Oh yeah, that's one thing I definitely want to add. That works. What? I just checked my glasses and they got delayed. And the real world is too much. It's not related to anything. Nobody cares. Where's the books that got the little bookends? I want those. Here it is. This is the one I wanted. Not too bad. It's insane how much I can fit on this desk. That is crazy. Okay, I have a storage thing like over here that I want to like tip on its side and use as a seat. Cause it's just like box cubby things. And I really want to like put it on its side so the opening is on the front and there's just a flat surface on the top to sit on. But the funky thing is, I don't really see anything that close to that aside from this, but that's like only the shape. That's not really like what I actually want, you know? It's gonna have to be that way because I can't figure it out. LOL. I don't really want starlights, but I also don't want flip-flop lights, so that's how we're gonna... That's just what we're ending up with here. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that lighting situation. Let's slip ourselves back into build by. We just throw that there because I'm awesome. Let me bring it down a little bit though. I can just straight up break it. Oh, that's crazy. Just because I'm cool that way. Get one of these bad boys. A guitar in there. I'll also throw in the violin that I haven't touched in way too long to be able to still say I play it. I really am thinking of getting like a giant Technilogica flag or print or something to put on the wall there, because that's just a lot of empty space that I don't really... It's boring, you know? Okay, I have a lot of art and stuff that I did for school that I'll probably end up putting on the wall, so... Probably just gonna throw around some drawings... or drawing adjacent decorations. That works. There we go. Some shelves near the bed. No. Can't forget the good old light switch. I don't want this part to be so empty though. More light. Okay, I will go ahead and give y'all the grand tour. In we go. Here we are. What I would consider probably the perfect room. You know, nothing too crazy, but what we can call home. Funny looking ceiling light. So to the left, right, to the side of our entrance, we have probably the world's smallest closet. Things I can't reach, apparently. A new loft bed, which I'm excited about. And just a bunch of stuff on the desk underneath it. A computer, a little notebook for some writing in, utensils to write with, the 7 books that I'm planning on keeping out, and a pair of headphones. The actual loft bed, like I mentioned, it does have a shelf and the ladder's in a different spot. But just for... Oh, I clipped. Oh my god, what? But just for the purposes of this video, I'm not really pressed about it. Then I'm gonna keep the dresser I've got in there now and have a lamp on it. The nice thing about this lamp is it actually has like a charging thing on it so I can plug my phone in. And I got a nice long charging cord so I'd be able to use it at the desk or in the bed. Although I'd probably be more hesitant to use it in the bed if it's going to be plugged in because I don't want to get like all tangled up in the cord and knock stuff over and break stuff. And then this would ideally be the storage unit I was mentioning before, but I don't have anything like that. Whether through expansion packs, custom content, base game, I just don't have it, so we're gonna pretend that has storage on the front. And then we have a guitar, violin, and a shelf that just gonna have some knickknacks on it because I really don't read enough to want to have it. I don't read a lot, so it's not gonna be like a bookshelf, but probably just like some stuffed animals that I think are cute, little decorations. Anything that fits, really, I'll probably put on it. And I'm gonna keep the corkboard I've got in there now. It's just a picture I have in there. I'm gonna keep it where it is. And then art I did mostly for class. I'm probably gonna like add a bunch of stuff as time goes on, but I'm gonna start just with stuff I've made in school. That'll probably be it from me for today. Hope you all enjoyed. It's a bit different than my usual stuff, but I am working on a lot of things right now. So this is what we're going to get. If you like what you see, as always, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And if you've not already, consider subscribing if you're interested. Stay crazy, stay cool, stay creative. This has been Technilogica, and just like I did in The Sims, I will be logging off.